What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. We finally made it down here to the Houston Trucking Show. If you guys are not here, make sure you show up tomorrow, Saturday and Sunday, and come see us with the Scania. So come see us today if you're in the area, guys, and we'll be here all day tomorrow, Sunday. We're about to head inside. We got the truck kind of washed. We have a ton of wiping down to do because we couldn't find any water that didn't have hadn't been cleaned yet, because we have water spots. We washed it in the sun. It was miserable. But anyways, we're gonna walk inside, see our friends at Semi Casual, and check out all the cool booths that are setting up right now. PDI Diesel's here. Lots of our friends are here. Hope to see all you guys in the next few days. Let's walk inside. Check it out, guys. I didn't tell you about this, but we have a special, really special delivery from Scania USA. Thanks to Kelly for making it happen. I hit her up. I said, hey, it'd be really sick if we had a V8 Scania engine sitting in our booth here in Texas, and she said no problem. Now, this isn't the engine that is in our truck. I mean, it's not the exact same engine, but it's extremely similar. I left my freaking pocket knife in the truck, so I had to borrow one off someone, but this huge Mac Daddy V8 is gonna be here at the booth, and you guys need to come see it. This will be one of the only opportunities you get to see a Scania engine in person, not in something. Really, really cool opportunity. I know we're stealing Semi Casual's cutters. Hopefully they don't come repo them. Oh, what am I doing? Yeet. Boom. It's like a Christmas present on Christmas Day. Or on Easter Day. Look at that, all the way from Sweden. It's a monster though, isn't it? It's hard to believe that this is underneath the cab of the truck out there. It's really hard to believe, actually. Huge shout out to everyone in Sweden that watches and everyone at the factory making masterpieces like this. Appreciate all you guys, for sure. All right, guys, so we had made our way back outside. Ryan freaking gypped us on getting a YouTube clip.
No, you told me not.
I'm just kidding. Anyway, so fire marshal will be here at 2 o'clock, so we can't pull in until then, like I was saying. But we had to pump some diesel out of the fuel tank because it has to be at 25% or less, and we were at 45. So we found some fellows that are here doing the show, and they pumped some fuel out and put it in their old Dodge pickup. So we're at 22%. I was trying to unplug the sensor here and maybe fool the fire marshal, but I was like, it's probably not the wise thing to do. We'll be keeping honest. So it's at 22%, so now we'll get it pulled in here soon. But let's go walk around the show. Scania engine, that thing's freaking sick. All right, guys, so we're inside checking out all the cool trucks and some of the booths. Check out this Mac B75. Now, you guys remember we started up one and we bought another Mac. This is the exact same body style. Well, close to it, same hood design, stuff like that. This is a B75. I think ours were a B61 and a B68. I don't remember, but incredible. Like, this is so nice. I like the gold flake. That's sick. I don't know if this has got new rear ends or if it still has the Mac Camelback or not. Yeah, it's got the Mac suspension, so this is like a Survivor. This is really nice. Imagine 188 horsepower with a 15-speed triplex. It's probably got two shifters in it, twin sticking. It's pretty crazy though. Oh, it's in the Toyo Tires booth. We need to hit them up for a sponsorship.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, dang. This thing is so sick. Look at, so right there's your radiator cap.
Oh, dang.
It's like built into this. And see the grill, how it's closed right now? So there's a little cylinder somewhere back there that actually opens it up and closes it depending on the temperature outside. Pretty cool. All right, guys, we're sitting in our Scania truck. It's clean, it's sharp, but it's about to smell even better. This right here is Drift. It's a car air freshener made with real essential oils. And yes, I've already opened it. I got excited and wanted to get a good whiff of it. It smells great. It has no harsh chemicals and no overpowering gas station smells. Just premium scents and a clean design that actually fits the look of the truck. We're gonna go ahead and open this thing up right here. Dude, doesn't look like your average air freshener, does it? It's actually one of the cleanest looking air fresheners I've ever had before. It's really simple. They have a magnet built right here into the back. You have your clip. We're in a big truck. We don't have the normal visors as you used to, but we'll find a spot to clip it onto. We found right there. You just take your package we've already opened up. Looks like it's made to go there. With it being as simple as it is with a magnetic clip, takes less than 10 seconds to install. And now, The inside of Scania smells like a luxury car or a luxury semi-truck. I mean, heck, that's what it is. You guys already know that. And like I was saying, guys, this month's scent is Cabana. It reminds me of sitting on a beach, kicking back, relaxed, feet in the sand, not a worry in the world. Way better than diesel fumes and Ryan's feet riding passenger. They've got a new limited edition scent every single month, so you're always getting a fresh new scent for your car. But don't worry, if you've got more than one vehicle, semi-truck, tractor, cab, whatever it may be, your car or truck, you can subscribe and get refills automatically shipped to your house. Now, Drift goes right along with having the magnetic technology. They even have a sweet diffuser to go in your home. So for me, we do a lot of stuff in the truck. We'll probably take this and put it in the camera office or the merch room where Ryan works all the time. Got to keep that place smelling sweet, but check that out. Really simple, easy design. Just as simple as, dude, that smells so good. And the magnets, super easy. And it just looks really basic. You don't have anything crazy hanging underneath it or this bottle exposed. Just looks really sleek. Use my code Bruce55 at drift.co or scan the QR code on screen right now to get 55% off your first month. That's less than $5 to make the inside of your cab smell like paradise, guys. Big thanks to Drift once again for partnering with us on this video. Link in the description below, guys. We're about to be hitting the road and headed off to the Texas Trucking Show. Can't wait to see you all there. So with some smooth maneuverability, we got this thing backed in here into our spot. Now we're gonna find someone with a forklift, put the engine right here, get our table set up. This is not a bad spot. Semi-casual, our friends, you guys know from the past, we bought a lot of Peterbilts from them over the years. Well, not a lot, 2 brand new ones. That's a lot to me. They're parked right here next to us. PDI diesel, we got the whole crew here, the whole gang. So yeah, we're gonna get our table set up, our chairs, get the engine moved. Ryan's gonna get all the merch unloaded. A lot of merch. We got our Scania t-shirts and some custom Scania hats with us. It's gonna be sick. All right, guys, so we found some cleaning supplies. We also found Dr. Polish, who hangs out with the Dominguez crew. He has got his own brand of microfiber towels. Check that out, Dr. Polish. And some spray wax. Now, what's crazy is we had like all the water spots on here, and this stuff took it right off. Like, I was like, what? There's some serious stuff in here, dude. Look at that, just gone. That's a huge problem with washing the truck out there with like untreated water and bringing it inside, is you have water spots all over everything, and usually they're like impossible to get off. And this literally took it right off. So we're gonna get the truck polished up, and you guys are probably seeing this video after something else we just bought, the mini Scania yesterday, which is pretty crazy. So we originally were gonna post this before that, but we just bought it, and it's pretty freaking crazy. So you guys have seen the video by now. It's freaking, you know. But yeah, we're gonna keep cleaning on this thing, and hopefully we get some really cool people that want to check out the truck tomorrow. All right, guys, we're out here for day 2. Yesterday was pretty crazy, so we weren't able to get too much footage once we got the truck parked. Insane amount of people here. Appreciate everyone that showed up to see us here at the Texas Trucking Show. We'll definitely be back next year. But we're gonna get, oh, rolling convoy coming through. Wonder if our little Scania's behind it.
I'll see if you guys were here. If I'm gonna bring it over.
All right, yeah, we'll be here. Bring her on.
Uh,
There's Doug.
take this for a walk.
Doug, the one armed bandit. Everybody's giving him hell in the comments on the last video. He takes it with pride. Because that man built something most people couldn't build with 2 hands. So let's see what some people think about the truck. Get some honest reactions. What was your name?
Veronica.
Veronica, I'm Bruce. So what do you think after climbing in the truck and checking it out?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
What does it remind you of? You feel like you're sitting in a semi-truck while you're in there?
Yeah, well, it's more comfortable.
I like
it's
that.
Comfortable.
How about the sleeper size? It's a little small.
Less small. That's what he was saying. It needs to be bigger.
Y'all drive together?
That's the plan.
Okay.
That's the plan.
What if we had a truck that was another 4 foot longer and had a size of a sleeper similar to here?
Yeah.
That'd be doable?
That'd be doable.
For over the road stuff?
Yes. Yes. I love
Yeah.
it.
Does the steps scare you climbing in and out of
No.
something like that? No.
No.
It's really about the same as the amount of steps we have here. It's just these are a little bit more vertical instead of climbing into the truck.
I like it. I mean, it was comfortable. Most people, you're like, oh, I'm going to fall back.
Yeah.
I didn't have that feeling at all.
See the coffee pot up there?
Yes. Does that stay there?
That's
or?
factory.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't drink coffee, though.
I don't either. We make ramen noodles in it and stuff.
Okay.
It makes
okay.
boiling hot water in about 30 seconds.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love this.
It's crazy.
I love it.
You ever seen one of these before?
No, I'm in pictures.
Yeah.
Pictures. So what does it cost?
We don't have any numbers on them yet. We're just showing
Okay.
it off right now.
I like
But
it.
they'll be very similar to American pricing.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And this one is made where?
In Sweden.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And
It's
the
the
color, the right color.
safest
everything.
truck on the highway here in
Is
the
it?
U.S. It's got automatic braking. It's got airbags on the windows, the front, your steering wheel, everywhere. You're pretty dang safe inside this truck.
And I like the flat. I like that.
Lots of visibility.
Yes.
How long have you been driving?
Oh, the 90s.
Really?
90s.
That's awesome.
Like 94.
I was born in '94.
Shame on you. Shame on you. Telling my age. I'm telling my age.
Well, that's really cool. It's really nice to see women in trucking that have been doing it for a while. A
I
lot
love
of newbies.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
That's cool.
It's a detox from the world.
What kind of truck do you drive right now?
A Volvo.
Okay. So you got a Swedish powered truck already.
Yeah, Volvo. Yes,
And you like that?
I love it. It's quiet.
What truck did you start out driving?
I actually started out driving buses,
Okay.
and they were international.
Okay.
So,
So International is a sister company to Scania.
okay.
Yep. And a lot of people compare this to driving a bus, like a tour bus or something like
yeah,
that.
because of the front, that's
The
what makes me
front
like
and the
it,
ride
front,
quality
yeah.
and all
Uh-huh.
that. Yeah, it's super nice.
The air ride seats, yes.
Yes, ma'am. Well, thanks for checking it out.
All right.
Have a good
thank
day.
you.
Here comes Doug with a special delivery. You gonna kiss it goodbye today?
You know what's funny? I was reading the comments on the video.
Yeah.
There were so many people pissed off about it being clickbait, and I'm like, dude, that's the purpose.
Yeah.
I was like, what are you bitching about?
Yeah. Man, it's so freaking sweet.
It was when I did that convoy.
Yeah.
I was having like real mixed feelings when I was driving it, going, I shouldn't have taken it out. I shouldn't have taken it out. But I've already got the next plan. I think I am going to do another BM truck, but I'm going to do a box truck with a trailer behind it.
Yeah, those are sick.
Yeah.
You
So-
see those in person? That's like really incredible.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm wondering though. I need to find out if the box trailer has rear steer on it also, like it would on the semi.
Because it has a dolly, so
yeah,
I'm not sure.
Yeah, so that's why I was kind of curious about that. But a dolly acts like a truck in a way.
Yeah, kinda. Yeah, it does.
So, I mean, it'd be kind of cool.
That'd be a
just-
custom frame though. You'll have to make a longer frame and.
Well, on the truck, yes.
Yeah.
I've already got the frame rails because I was going to do it with the Mercedes cab.
Okay.
But now this kind of kicked me more into the Scania stuff. So.
So we've got Doug talked into building us an exact replica
Yeah.
of the blue Scania right here, the one we've taken around on tour. And then we're working with a company. We can't talk quite yet about all the details, but it's going to be controlled by something really, really unique and 5-volt reference system on a bus circuit. So really cool. Well, let's get this thing. I guess we'll set it up on the back of the truck.
It's literally like a coffee
That's a factory coffee maker, yeah.
factory, and that stays right there.
Yep, it's mounted.
That's pretty dope.
And then right to your right hand, that box right there, the first box, down one spot, that's your fridge.
So you can get to it driving down the road.
Yep.
Very important.
And then you can make the box next to it, which is just storage right now, but you can make that a freezer.
That's pretty slick. What does this do? This does
That picks up so you can get storage underneath the bed also.
Oh.
There's lots of storage.
Yeah, I see. I mean, it's like really roomy in here for no.
It doesn't look like it from the outside.
No, it doesn't. I'm honestly digging the tray here. Yeah.
Yeah, I always put my hat, sunglasses, whatever, instead of throwing it on the dash where it looks like the dash is just full of junk.
Yes.
It looks actually
Is this
organized.
all electric?
It's air powered. There's no air right now.
Right. Yeah.
But the whole thing comes down and it's telescopic like a car.
It feels, you know, even though so everything's going to new dashes. So
Yeah.
if you're gonna do it, I like this. This
Yeah.
Is, it feels parking brake.
Yep. It's electric. Yep.
Yeah, I really secretly want to drive this sometime. At one of these.
What does that hat say?
What are you talking about?
I definitely want to get everyone a chance to drive it for
Yeah.
sure.
I was gonna hit you up at Matt's, but it seemed like it was every time I would go there, somebody else was cooler
Yeah.
than me was there.
Okay. So this is Truck Show Joe. We'll go check out your Peterbilt in a little
Oh, yeah.
bit. Hold it. Manuel, all right. So Manny, what do you think about the truck first time seeing one of these?
Awesome.
How do you think of the driver compartment and stuff like that?
Beautiful. Everything, you know, on your hand.
You ever seen one of these in person
No.
before? No?
First time. First time, yeah.
Heck yeah. What do you think about the paint job?
Awesome too. Sign, color. Man, that's a beautiful truck.
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
Yes, sir.
Glad you could check it out.
All right, appreciate it.
Yep,
Thank
we
you.
got Hunter Truck Parking Club over there. Look at him. Look at him. Over there talking that smack. He said, if you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. He's something else.
Same engine. This guy here, they say drives it. He's some kind of YouTube famous. If you've never heard of Bruce Wilson,
A little
check
bit.
him out.
Just a little bit.
Yes, absolutely. He's scandalous or scandalous. I'm not sure, but anyway.
Scandalicious.
There you go. Check him out. You're liable to learn something if you follow his YouTube channel. And as always, big truck parking. Go to truckparkingclub.com. We'll catch you guys another day, another way. How's it going, Smana?
Doing all right. We became friends about a year ago officially
Absolutely.
in Nashville at an event, and we have been following each other all over the place, all the truck shows this year. He's got the most amazing barbecue joint in Albany, Kentucky. It's only open Wednesday, Thursdays, and Fridays. That's how you know everything's always fresh. It's so delicious. If you're ever in Albany, you got to stop there and grab some food. But anyhow, you've seen the Scania a few times. You're wanting one. He wants my black Scania.
Love it. Love it.
I'm
Y'all-
thinking it'll look good. Truck Park Club on the side of it.
I think it would too. Absolutely. If what do you guys think out there? Do you think Truck Parking Club needs a Scania, or let Bruce know on his channel here? Buy it or don't.
It'd be really cool to have it 45 minutes down the road.
It would absolutely keep it close in the neighborhood.
Yeah. Good. You ain't never been inside this thing, have you?
Let's go, man.
Get in there. Let's see if that cowboy hat's got plenty of room.
Shane, this thing would look good with me doing some push-ups on the outside, like giving
On
it
the-
the old
on the
Lombard
roof of
special.
it?
Oh yeah.
Ain't no air in the truck right now. They won't let us start it, but
Gotcha,
it's got the air-powered tilt steering wheel.
I like it. Does the horn work?
Yeah.
Not without the air on.
Not without the air though.
It's an air-driven horn.
It is.
Yes.
It's loud.
Hey, this thing's got a coffee maker. Have you showed your people this?
Yeah, well, that's like the number one topic. They say we need to make T-shirts about it having a coffee maker.
You know, I'm becoming more and more scandalous each and every time I see this thing. Or Scania, you know what I'm trying to say. Anyway, coffee. Gotta be Folgers. This ain't Starbucks.
We got Swedish coffee. It's strong.
Well, so not a French press, but a Swedish brew. Okay?
There you go.
There you go.
We've made more ramen noodles in it than we've made coffee.
Right.
From the hot
I
water.
smelled a little bit of that chicken powder stuff in there. I thought it was, didn't know if that was a Swedish brew or what.
Yeah.
Man, I
Yeah.
love this thing. Love it. So, 2 bunks in this or one?
Just the one behind you. Yeah.
Come on. You gonna raise it up later today?
I'm thinking about it. Everybody wants to see underneath
Oh,
it.
absolutely. That's one of the coolest
It's a crowd
things.
stopper.
For me, I don't know about you guys, but I love to see this thing come up. If you ain't never seen it, find one of his videos where it comes up.
It's incredible.
It just gets me excited. It makes my coffee brew, if you know what I'm saying. makes my noodles roam. It is what it is.
Makes your noodles ramen.
Absolutely, absolutely, guys. He needs a flashing LED.
I like that.
Yeah,
He
he
needs to
a
say
LED
subscribe.
Yeah, a little LED thing like this for maybe like the side window. You know how some people put their name on the side. You know, instead of having a little Bruce on this side, we could get him a scroll one, kind of like the eyes on the windshield. You know. But
We got some of them. People are hating on them though.
I know. This is a little classier, I think. A little classier. Put a little bit on the side, not too much.
Yeah, yeah, oh yeah. Well, thanks for checking it out.
Dude, I love it. Absolutely love it.
Dude, I need to take this.
Climb in there and check it out.
I got a triathlon in Serbia in September, and I know all the Serbians would love it if I just rolled up in this.
Oh, dude, they'd lose their mind. But they see them every day, though.
Yeah, they see him every day, but they don't see Lombard come out of it every day. That's the thing. They don't see this hair and mustache. But yeah, no, I've done truck. My family actually goes back. My family's name goes back 100 years. My great-great-grandfather started a company. He had 8 horses, 2 carriages. Him and his brother became 2 trucks. It was once the largest motor carrier in the Northeast. They were a Teamster affiliate, and so they sold a couple of years after deregulation. But my grandfather, his primary job was one of the owners, was driver, and I grew up with him. And my dad had a small machine shop. He had a couple trucks at it, so I grew up in it. I worked in a warehouse for a bit, and then I spent some time over the road. Oh yeah.
You ever sat in one of these before?
Not until
Get in there,
not
dude.
until today.
We got to get you to convince Hunter to buy ours.
I need one. We need Tiny Trucker Tim.
We got a tiny convoy coming through here. Look at
We
this.
need Tiny Trucker Tim. We need to get one of these so we can pull them up at the truck shows.
I know, right?
Yellow and black. See, look at this.
We can get yellow stitching instead of red stitching in there for the truck parking club.
Exactly. And I know the purists, people love the chrome and everything,
Yeah.
but
I like paint.
can you really beat this? Oh man, I'd be hanging out in here. Yeah. I could put a pull-up bar right up in here. Oh yeah, I would take this out. It's got a sunroof.
Yeah.
Yeah. And the CB's right here.
Yep. We just put that in there about a month ago.
Oh, yeah. How about it, eastbound? Come on. What you got? Yeah. Dude, this is living.
It's
right
technology, man. It's technology
here.
for sure.
Lombard trucking needs it.
Yeah. All right, guys, so we're here with Lee. You just climbed up in the truck. You've been watching our videos for about 3 years, you said.
Yes.
You started watching when we first got the red Scania.
Yes.
What do you think about the journey we've made from where we're at with the red Scania to having something like this? I mean,
Oh yeah.
from an outsider perspective.
Yeah, it's been neat to watch it, kind of climbing up, going to Canada, buying them, and
Yeah.
bringing them back, and then now finally seeing a brand new one. I've been wanting to see this one since you brought it back over here. So yeah, it's been real neat to watch.
So the last truck you drove when you were truck driving was a Volvo, you said, right?
Yes.
What year was that truck? Do you remember?
It was a 2019 or 2018.
Okay, so late model BNL.
Yes.
So what do you think comparing that to this on the inside? I mean, how's it feel?
I like this one a lot better. The layout feels a little better than the Volvos personally. It feels kind of more wraparound and more driver friendly. The Volvos were nice, but this one feels more, I'll use the word luxurious. The Volvos were a little cheaper.
Yeah, okay. What about the sleeper space? You said you feel like it had decent room in there for a driver?
Oh yeah, it's definitely different. I've never driven a cab before, but I've been in one before, and this one felt a lot different than the ones that I was in before. So it's a lot different experience, yeah. But it feels like there's enough room in there. The headroom is a lot more than I was expecting.
Yeah, lots of storage space.
Yes.
Lots of storage space. We got side boxes on both sides just like that too.
And the paint is beautiful. I love the color of it too, yeah, definitely.
It's definitely my favorite part for sure.
It looks great.
Well,
Looks
thanks for
even
checking
better.
it out, and thanks for being a subscriber for so
Thank you
long.
very
It means
much.
a lot. All right, guys, we're here with Pedro.
Oh.
We're going to catch him off guard here.
Yeah.
We just did an interview with you. You do a podcast.
I do.
What's it called?
It's called the Logistics Lounge, but it's more than a podcast, man. It is a whole trucking spectacle. It's
Really?
a show. It's
Really?
like a three-ring
Really, man?
circus but it's online, man. You know?
Man.
Yeah, man. Yeah.
So what do you
It's not
think? I mean, you heard me tell you everything on yours about the engine, the truck. You haven't got to sit in the truck yet, have you?
I have not got a chance to sit in the truck, but that's because you have had a line of people almost out the door the entire time.
That's crazy. We're
It
going to have
is.
to get new seat and steering wheel and door handles put on that thing at the end of this year for sure.
You're right.
But what do you think about the engine? Are you familiar with diesel engines much at all?
Not really, but it is my favorite color, so we can start with that. That's amazing.
Yeah.
Orange is great. You know,
Yep.
hook 'em horns, the real UT, not University of Tennessee. It's Texas.
University of Texas.
But no, this thing's amazing. And like we were talking about, you know, this is we don't have stuff like this over here. You know, like this is producing almost double the power that the standard semi here in America gets. You know, so and it's more fuel economic.
Yeah,
so,
definitely. Well, let's get you to climb up in the truck. We'll
right.
skip the line right quick and get your honest opinion on it.
Let's see here.
So what do you think?
Dude, this is nice. This is
I guess
real
I need
nice.
to turn the lights on in here. Let me reach over you. There we go.
Yeah, look at this. You know, thing about these, man, is, you know, I would love for them to come here, but, you know, we would, drivers here in America would definitely have to make a lot of changes. You know, not having all the space that they have, definitely have to be minimalistic. So, but these
has a lot more storage space than most trucks have with the bigger cabs, actually. But Scania has just released, which we'll be doing a video on next week, a long line is what they call it, where the cab is actually another 4 foot deeper and taller.
Wow.
So it's actually bigger than most of the studio sleepers we have here.
Do they do double bunks in these things, other models of them?
They'll do bunk beds on a truck like this, which have 2 beds with another roof that's about 10 inches taller. Yeah.
So how do they ride? You know, I mean, because I've driven a cab over here in America, and they're renowned for being uncomfortable, dude. You know, so
it's a cab over, but that is the only thing you can relate it to, an American cab over.
So I mean, but the ride, I mean, is it incredible?
You ever driven like a Prevost bus or a
No,
tour
I
bus
haven't.
or a big bus RV?
No.
That's the only thing you can compare it to.
So
without a trailer, it's like driving a luxury car. The ride of it, how quiet it is inside, the maneuverability. You hook a trailer to it, it just rides even better with more weight on it.
I bet.
Because the whole cab is on air ride.
Yeah. I love these things, man. These are absolutely beautiful, beautiful trucks. And
what do you think about the driver compartment?
It is
how easy everything is to get to.
It is very, very accessible. It's convenient. You're right. I mean, and I think this seat is pushed all the way back so people could easily get in here while you're at the show. And I mean, I barely have to extend my arm to reach almost anything. And
steering wheel's air powered, but it's out of air right now.
Yeah. And
the
all the
steering
controls
wheel
on this
tilts and it's telescopic.
That is nuts. All the controls that you have on here. And so this thing, does it have we were talking about safety features earlier on like car stuff. Does this have like the radar and adaptive cruise and all that?
It's got side radar, front radar, adaptive cruise control, lane keep.
Man.
Yeah.
Just drive this thing around town. Just go get groceries, man.
Well, when we take it to truck shows, we just drive this around like we do a normal pickup. That's why we taking our pickup with us.
That's crazy.
You take our Peterbilt. You can't go to the gas station. You can't go to the McDonald's or nothing.
That's true. That's true. Hey, so what? How tall are these? Are they?
This one right here is like 12.6 somewhere in there.
That's not too bad.
Yeah.
No, that's not too bad at all, man. This is amazing. What are these? How much fuel do they hold, Bruce?
This holds 300 gallons.
Really? Compared to the trucks we have here, what about the weight on one of these things?
This one's heavy. This one's 21.5.
Is it really?
It's double framed. It's got a lot of features that make it heavier. The bigger engine. It's got a liftable rear axle that adds a few more 100 pounds, and it's got 46,000 pound rear ends in it.
Yeah, I heard they build these things to right out of the factory to haul more than like what
and these
we're
are the
hauling.
small axles.
Yeah.
The big boys that haul in real heavy stuff have planetary driven axles. Pretty serious.
I'm gonna get out of here so some other people can get in here and look at this thing, man.
You haven't seen our new toy yet.
No. We saw pictures.
We talked
of it.
about it.
We did. We saw pictures of it. This thing.
What do you think
crazy.
about that?
That's a steal, man. Especially $50 is all you paid for that.
I know,
like,
50. That's
I know.
it's all my wife needs to know.
That's a heck of a deal right there, man. It's
the attention to detail is insane. Even the wheels are aluminum on it.
Dude, that is amazing. That's the guy that built here that built this, right?
Huh?
The people that are here that built this.
Yeah. Well, he had it over there. I was like, man, I gotta have it.
Dude, that is nuts. Are you still gonna keep it, or are you gonna do a giveaway with it?
We might do a giveaway with it. We're gonna take it to some shows with us for a little while for sure.
You should totally do a giveaway with it.
I know people will lose it over this thing.
And you'll have to spend another $50 though and get it painted to match.
Well,
this.
he's building me one now.
Uh-huh.
I talked him into building one to match this truck.
Okay, so that one won't be. Well, you have two to choose from. You can give away the one that doesn't match, or give away the one that does. So
yeah, that's gonna be sick.
Dude, this thing is absolutely amazing, man. Like,
what do you think about? I mean, you've been around a lot of trucks. So this is all factory. We added this plate right here.
Yeah.
We added that and the plate on the back, but the frame is all factory paint. The fuel tanks, the fenders, is all out of factory.
This is a great freaking paint job, man.
It's
I mean,
show quality out of
it
the
is.
factory.
It is, man. I mean, you can see the sparkle in it, the metallic flake in this thing, man.
Yeah.
This is, and the attention to detail about how they ran everything. All the lines is, everything's pretty much hidden. All you see is it just coming up right from out of the frame rails, onto or to the point that they need to go to. This is, I've heard that they put a lot of extreme thought into these things. We were talking about earlier. You were talking about the side skirts. They put that much thought into just protecting pedestrians.
Yeah.
So everything else about these trucks, I've been told that the engineers put just as much thought into that stuff.
Keyword, this is an engineered truck, not an assembled truck.
Yeah. Well, tell us the difference.
I mean, just everything has a home for it. Everything has been designed so that you don't have any wear points where stuff's rubbing against the frame or wires are going to rub holes in them, stuff like that. All the radiator hoses, all the air lines have their perfect spot.
Yeah.
So instead of having wires tied up that aren't being used from the factory, everything's perfect length. It's all built per the truck.
Yeah, it is, man. Everything is
Pretty
tucked
cool.
away. It is nice and neat, and it also obviously helps make everything more aerodynamic and stuff, man. You know, and with all of this extra protection on the outside, a large part of the things that drivers deal with on the road, the damage stuff, is road debris. You know what I mean? Running over a gator or someone losing something off the back of their pickup truck and it goes underneath your truck, man. And next thing you know, you pull over and you got busted fuel tank, air lines,
wiring,
air tanks, everything, man. So, yeah, dude. This thing is so amazing. How long you got this one, Bruce?
We just extended it for another 2.5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Where do they bring these into the States for you, or do you have to go because they're first you had to go Canada to get it?
Those were some old trucks that were already up there, and then we picked this up at the port in Baltimore.
Oh.
Yeah, they came right to the U.S.
Dude, that's cool. So the ones you got from Canada, these are allowed up in Canada,
They have
right?
to be 15 years old.
Ah. Well, kind of like just cars here in America.
The U.S. has to be 25 years old.
Yeah, well, I was going to say.
Yeah.
I was going to get to that. Thank you for cutting me off. I appreciate it. How rude. Nice of you. Dude, yeah. Well, are you gonna get try to build a fleet of these things at this point, man?
Hopefully a fleet of trucks we can sell.
Oh, yeah.
We'll see how it goes. We're working on it.
Be
Lots
the first,
of interest.
First Scania dealer here, man. Yeah.
Be the first content creator to bring a brand to the country.
I know, dude. I know.
That's huge.
It is huge, man. It is huge. A lot of these builders, they do amazing stuff and everything, but this was some amazing outside the box thinking. And I say that to say that it obviously wasn't your idea.
Yeah.
Since it was such a good idea. No, it's cool, man. I mean, this is the type of stuff we need to be seeing on these truck show circuits. Is this stuff from coming from overseas? And I don't know if you know it, not to take away from yours, but that big old Peterbilt sleeper over there?
Yep.
That one was imported from the UK.
I heard that.
Dude.
Yeah, I was talking to him.
Man.
That's Gear Jammer magazine, I think it is.
Yeah, dude, that truck is amazing. I was like, I didn't even know they built Peterbilts like that over there. So,
yep.
Oh yeah, man.
Well, heck yeah, man. It was nice talking to you.
Yeah, you too,
Glad
bro.
I got to meet you.
Man. Yeah, man, for sure, brother.
Appreciate the conversation.
Oh heck yeah, man. We'll definitely be in contact and maybe come bother you while we're up in Tennessee. It's where my co-host lives. So
yeah, hit me
maybe
up.
We'll come
We'll
bother
get
you out
together.
there somewhere, dude. Awesome.
All right, man. We'll see you.
Bruce, thanks, bro.
All right, guys. We're here with Maggie. She already got the Scania hat on. She's been all over the truck. What do you think about it?
I love this thing.
You drive a truck too?
I drive trucks.
Okay.
Drove trucks for the military for 20 years.
Oh wow.
I've transported ammo, people, equipment, different countries. So when I saw this in Germany 30 years ago, I fell in love.
Did you get to drive any of them there?
No, because back in the day I was so young.
Okay.
I didn't have any, certifications or anything.
Okay.
But I love them.
So you have a trucking company now?
Yes.
What kind of trucks do you guys have?
We have 3 Freightliners.
Okay.
2 are the newer version. 1 is a classic.
Okay.
And man, this would be an amazing Mother's Day gift.
What do you think about the inside sitting in there?
It's amazing. It's totally plush. It is high end. It's super comfortable, and everything's laid out correctly. Everything makes sense.
You're not having to bend way over to touch nothing or
No,
anything. Yeah.
no, it's not. To me, it's not a safety hazard because everything is within reach.
Yeah.
Everything's right there.
No distractions.
No, and then it's just so well made. It's thought of.
The engineering behind it's amazing.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
The engineering is amazing. I mean, I've been following this company for years.
Really?
And to see what one here, like
Yeah.
I'm geeking out.
Were you expecting it?
No, no, I'm actually gonna vote for it as the best truck.
Yeah, there you go.
I love it. It's beautiful, and I congratulate you and your team
Awesome.
for getting it here. Because I mean, everybody, it's a whole buzz.
Oh yeah,
You know,
everybody's
it's-
over here in this corner all day.
Yeah, it's amazing. I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. Thank you.
Thanks
for
for
this
checking it out.
opportunity. Hey,
Yeah.
anytime, man.
Keep
Thanks
following.
for having me.
Daniel, he stopped by the truck and checked it out yesterday. Got to see the inside of it. What do you think climbing up in it?
Just the climb itself is different already, but man, overall it feels like an Audi. It feels like a car in here. With all the
European
controls
car.
and stuff. I can just imagine how it drives.
What about like the ease of just sitting there and everything?
Yeah,
being at
everything.
arm's length?
Everything's right here. You know, all the controls. And it comes with the coffee maker.
Factory, yep, that's an
That's
option.
crazy right there.
The
Not only
refrigerator
that-
is in the drawer right next to the seat, on the right behind you.
Oh dang. Yeah.
You can
Yeah,
get-
the visibility is comfortable for sure.
Is the visibility pretty important to you compared to like trucks? You said you have a Kenworth right now.
Yeah, I have a W9 and I got blind spots everywhere.
Yeah.
With this, you can see pretty much everything. And it's something I would drive. I'll probably trade my W9 for this.
What do you think about like the steering wheel and like some of the customization that's in it from the factory?
Man, everything. I like everything on here. Big difference from, like I said, I guess the W9.
Yeah.
All the controls.
How do you feel about your foot space and stuff like that?
Yeah, everything's nice. The pedals are smaller.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's something to get used to. But other than that, everything's compact.
Do you have a sleeper on your truck?
Yeah.
What do you think
72
about the
inches, I
sleeping
believe.
space?
It's nice. It's something to get used to, I guess, with the room and stuff. But
Yeah.
I do regional, so it'll be good for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Now, do you have like a studio sleeper on yours, or what do you have?
I believe it's 72 inches, not the studio.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's a good amount of space. And then the sunroof too.
Yeah. That's actually an escape hatch.
Oh, it is?
So you can vent it and it'll open up to let air in. It doesn't slide back.
Mhm.
When the event of an accident, you can actually push on it. It'll pop out.
Oh, dang.
So if you're on the upside down or hit a lake or something, going over a bridge, you can climb out the top of it.
That's pretty cool right there.
Yeah.
And then the 707 horsepower.
Yeah, 770.
Oh, 770.
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Pretty
Yeah, I can
wild.
imagine driving. I really like the, I guess, cab over feel of it too.
Yeah. The maneuverability is insane.
Yeah.
Getting
Yeah,
in-
I'm in the plants all the time. It gets real tight.
It gets pretty tight. You making
Yeah.
deliveries in cities and stuff, or?
Yeah, Houston.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Yeah.
in the middle of Houston sometimes.
What do you think about only having automatics on these?
I think it's good. I got a Cascadia that's automatic. I enjoy driving it.
Yeah.
Get away from the stick sometimes.
Especially in the city?
Oh yeah, the traffic here is pretty
Stop
bad.
and go stuff?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, I like
Thanks
the
for checking out. I appreciate the honesty. I really do.
Oh, yeah, no
Thanks,
problem,
man.
man.
Hi, guys. We're here with Talvin, right?
Yeah, Talvin.
This is the first time seeing a Scania truck?
First time, man.
You drive a truck now. What kind of truck do you drive?
I drive a Freightliner Cascadia.
Seems to be the common consensus around here.
Yeah.
Who do you drive for?
I drive for myself.
Oh, really? Owner-operator then?
Yeah.
Sweet. What made you want to buy a Cascadia?
To be honest, it was the first truck I got into, and I was kind of green when I got in the truck 8
Yeah.
years ago. And then
Okay.
I bought my second one because the first one went so well for me. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's just I don't know.
What's important to you in you're owning a truck? Comfort, fuel economy, power?
Initially, it was comfort.
Yeah.
As I've grown a little more seasoned, it's fuel economy
Yeah.
and other things.
The coolness wears off wanting a cool
Yeah,
truck
yeah.
and to making money.
100%.
Cost per mile. So what do you think seeing a Scania for the first time?
Man, I never seen nothing like it, bro. It's crazy. It's like I'm in the future. I don't know. It's like
Yeah.
a truck in the future.
What it feel like sitting inside there?
It definitely feel like a truck, I'll tell you that much. More like a motor coach, more like I don't know. I want to say spaceship.
Spaceship, yeah, that's a good analogy. You ever drove like a big tour bus or anything before like that?
No, I
That's
haven't.
when we get a lot of people saying they feel like a big tour bus.
Yeah, but on the outside, like, from right here, it look like that, and then you get inside. I don't know. It's just different, man.
Now you probably have a
I've never
big
seen it like
sleeper cab on your truck.
Right.
Did it feel like there's not much room inside there? Compared to
No.
your truck, of course, but
Yeah, it's definitely not as much room as in my truck, but I mean, it's enough room for comfort. You could be completely comfortable inside of there, I can see.
course.
You know what I mean? Yeah, for sure. So
Yeah.
yeah, I like it. Man. I like it a lot.
Well, I appreciate you talking to me, man.
No doubt, man. I appreciate
It's nice
you.
meeting you.
All right, man.
Holy. Holy.
Go ahead and take a seat like you're driving it.
That's a coffee maker?
Yeah. Everyone, that's the first thing they notice. It's a lot to take in.
Yeah, it looks like a car, like a regular on the.
Yeah, check out the steering wheel. It's like, I think it's the nicest part. It's real leather stitching, not just like emulated stitching.
Yeah, it feels like a story of my Corvette.
Yeah. Refrigerators, that first drawer next to you there.
This one?
Yep.
Oh, shit. So you got 2 fridges?
Yeah, well, you can get another fridge right there next to it, or it's a storage box.
Okay, wow. Do they offer these in bunks, or these are just meant for like one person?
This is the biggest one they have right now, but they just came out with another one that's another 4 foot deeper and taller. I mean, I can stand up in this one, you can stand up in it. The other one's even taller, so it's even more headroom.
Wow. Wow. Is there a lane assist and everything in this thing?
What's that?
Is there a lane assist?
What is that?
Not lane assist, but
lane assist.
Yeah.
Yeah,
where it
lane
keeps
keep.
you yeah, lane keep. Yeah, that's what I mean. Not lane
It
assist.
has that. It has what do you call it? Adaptive cruise control.
Oh, where it keeps the distance from away from the cars and everything?
And it'll come all the way to a complete stop and then take back off again too.
Okay. Do these have like jakes, just like American?
That's what's called a retarder.
Okay.
Hydraulic brake on the transmission.
Okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So no exhaust or engine brake or anything like that. Okay.
Yep. Hydraulic braking, electronic park and brake. So no air in the dash for the brakes.
Okay.
It's really quiet.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah.
Oh, they're hydraulic brakes, so you have to.
No, they're air brakes.
Oh, they're air brakes. Okay.
But it has a brake instead of having a valve in the dash like
Yeah.
American trucks do.
Yep.
It has a switch there and a valve on the frame that controls the brakes.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. Wow.
But you said you've been in Vietnam and you've been around these trucks.
I've seen these because in Vietnam, like there's a lot more cab over truck.
Of course.
So because over there is so tight, it's just like Europe. It's really tight, and then they prefer these type of trucks. So and I've seen these before, but yeah.
It'd definitely be a lot easier to work on in service.
Yeah.
Compared to having to get up underneath the cowling on trucks and stuff like that to do head work and things like that.
Yeah, for sure, because everything's right there.
And the whole cab folds almost 90 degrees forward.
Okay, wow.
You can pull the radiator out the front. It's pretty cool.
Okay, wow.
Not taking a hood off or dealing with any of that stuff. Yeah.
So when you if you need to pull the motor out, you don't even pull the cab off?
Nope. Fold the cab all the way forward. Everything unbolts from the top almost.
Okay, wow.
Just pick the whole thing right out the top.
I mean, guys who work on truck, they're gonna love that. So,
yeah, big time.
Yep.
Yeah, it's pretty extraordinary.
Hey guys, well, Bruce had to fly me in because he's got to fly out over to Sweden. He's actually going to talk to the people from Scania over there, and he's going to be spending some time over there. But he's flying out today, so he had me fly here, and I'm going to be driving to Scania the rest of the way home. And make sure you like, subscribe, and